Alright, here we go. Talking about number 11 on page 44. Number 11 on page 44. We are given the inequality, negative, whoa, that's way too big. Racy poo. Alright, we are given the inequality. Negative 1 is less than or equal to 4x minus 5. And we're asked to basically pick the number line, the graphical number line, I guess you'd call it, that represents the inequality. So inequalities, don't be afraid of them. We can treat them as equations. The only thing you have to remember, the only caveat, is that if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you then need to flip the direction that the inequality is facing. But either way, we're looking for something that's going to represent x. So again, we're going to just solve this for x. We're going to treat it like an equation. And again, I'll repeat myself. If we multiply or divide by a negative number, we've got to flip the direction this is facing. Alright, so if I'm just treating this like an equation, I'm going to solve for x. I'm going to first get rid of that 5. So I'll add 5 to both sides. And that will give me negative 1 plus 5 is 4. Is less than or equal to 4x. Again, I'm looking for x, so I'm going to divide this by 4. Now I'm not dividing by a negative number, so I do not need to change the direction of our inequality. So here's our inequality. Now you want to read this from the perspective of x. So x is greater than or equal to 1. So the choice we're going to pick is going to look like this. If this is 0 and this is negative 1 and this is 1, we're going to have the circle over the 1. Our line, x is greater than 1, so our line needs to go this way, greater than 1. And because we have the option of being equal to, this dot needs to be filled in. If it was just greater than, this would be an empty dot. But again, because it's greater than or equal to 1, that filled in line represents x. 1 is a possible value for x, so we fill it in. And so if you take a look, A is the choice that suits, and that is the answer. Hooray. Again, any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Cheers.